What is up, everybody? Meriden Gaming here. We're on our Friday stream, and today we're going to be playing a Warhammer Vermintide 2, specifically the Sister of the Thorn class for Kerillian. I'm using a play off of, or not a play, a build from, what's his name? Hold on, let me pull up his thing so I'll have to link him later. It is a build by Wet Magic, who plays Vermintide as well. The one difference, he uses a longbow, and I really like the javelin, so I'm going to try it out with the javelin. But the whole premise of this build is dual swords, so you can help spread your poison. And then also cause bleeding effects and stuff like that. And then of course I like the javelin just because you do have melee, and it helps deal with the one downside of the swords being the swords can't really deal with armored targets where the javelin can. And then also if you throw it, it has piercing because you have both a melee attack and a piercing attack. So yeah, we're going with the martial blessing, so that gives us health. For every slain enemy, melee strikes against poison targets cause them to bleed, so that's always good. And because of, which one is this over here? Black Venom Blades, melee attacks apply poison that deals damage and increases damage suffered by 12% for 10 seconds, so that's why we're using that. So it just adds more damage basically. And then whenever another party member, these are some really good skills. This is why I like using her. And also she increases healing. And then also, once again, we get to use our skill quite often. Then we're going to go with Smiter, so the first target always is staggered. I've always questioned, what does it mean by first enemy hit always counts as staggered? Is that the first enemy in each swing, or is that an amount of time? I still haven't figured that out, but anyway, we're going with that. That's what he suggested. Bonded Spirit, because as long as you're pretty good, you can not get hit or take damage. So it reduces your cooldown by 50 seconds. So you get those your Thorn Wall up even faster, which is really good. Then we also have Critical Strikes apply Black Venom to enemies near the target. So not only are you applying the venom to targets whenever you do melee strikes, but you can spread it like a plague almost. So that's really cool. And then we're using the Tangle Thicket as he suggested because it helps CC the enemies by if you're getting overwhelmed, you can drag them away using it, and it can go pretty far. As far as, and I wanted to swap my skin. I for some reason I like the red. I've always liked the red a little bit better. Let me get that back. Okay. And then as far as the gear goes, he suggested health for your necklace. And then it's whatever. I haven't re-rolled this because I had the perfect 20% health. I'm re-rolling my other ones to try to get a different secondary stat. And then I probably need to, I can't remember what he said for this, whatever you call that. The thing that says Boon of Shalia. He had specific ones that he said worked really well. As for this, he was suggesting power versus chaos and like armored or infantry, depending on what you're dealing with. Infantry would work well since you're kind of the person that deals with the horde most of the time. And you can actually deal with monsters somewhat because if you keep applying that the poison and the bleed effect on them, you can really whittle them down over the long run. And then for the, I don't know if I actually moved this, movement speed he suggested, and then I forgot, there's another speed that I didn't have the one. We could go with cooldown reduction to get even more time off our ultimate skill, but for some reason he was saying movement speed. I guess it's so we can move around better. But yeah, so that is what we're going with. And then on my dual swords, I currently have it attack speed and crit chance, so that we have better chance. It'd be nice if I could get it up to the 5% crit chance, to get those the spreading of the poison faster, but it is what it is. And then melee critical reduce the cooldown of your critical skill by 5%. So basically, we're trying to get our critical skill up as often as possible, and then use our melee attacks to apply debuffs, basically, or well, damage over time. And yeah, that's what we're going with. So yeah.
I've always found that
let me check. I have not. I literally just logged in, so I have not checked what my quests are for the day. They have not refreshed. Okay. And then I wanted to check and see what Sister of the Thorn things I have not done. That's the Shade. I've been working trying to do like all the missions on Recruit, and then now I'm trying to work through Veteran. I don't have everybody done on Recruit though, all the classes. Oh wait, did the new? I saw something on the new class. Did the new class come out yet for? Does not look like it yet. There was a new trailer for the Sienna class.
You were indecisive, but you ain't sure any longer.
Although now that I think about it, it is April 1st. They could have been, or was yesterday April 1st? I don't know. All the days run together. Okay. So yeah, let's see which ones I need to do. So we're going to be trying this out on Veteran. With just my standard AI, I really don't like people. I eventually want to get to the point where I'm doing true solos. Okay, so we got Into the Nest. That's going to be the first one. So, Veteran. And Into the Nest. This will be a good test because this is going to be against a boss even. Which I don't think she's really... Did I not hit start? Oh, and I really need to check to see which heroes... damage bots. At him with his whatchamacallit. Actually, I don't want that. I want her to move up. And him to move up. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good team for us. I forgot to hit the thing again. I'm doing so good. There we go. Alright, let's try this now. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably going to end up playing this a lot more. I'm getting extremely frustrated, as I've said before, with World of Tanks. To the point of, over the past week, I've only had one good day where I was at 50% or better. But for the past 4 days, I've gotten one win, and I've played 15 games per day, because that's the minimum I play. If I'm winning, I keep playing. But since I had, yesterday and today, I had 15 losses in a row. Completely steamrolled probably 80% of the games. I'd say about probably 12 out of each set of games I was completely steamrolled because our team crumbled within the first 3 to 4 minutes. Of course, your stats are not going to go up because you don't have enough time to get that damage because you get bum rushed at that point. So I'm highly thinking about stepping away because there's multiple problems with that game and they are not addressing them. I might still do a little bit of World of Warships because my little brother does love playing that game, so we'll play that some still. But I'm thinking, I've always liked Vermintide. I've always played it in the background. I'm not the best, so that's why I've never really played it all that much. This guy. So I'll probably end up playing this quite a bit. And then eventually, I was talking with my friend about, I wish they would do a Warhammer 40k version of this game. Guess what is coming out in October? Wait, where is he? I don't know if I hit him. This thing, you can also kind of deal. I keep hearing him. Okay, they killed him. You can kind of deal with the specials with the javelin. And see, that's why I like this javelin. Because you can go through enemies quite quickly.
It's a big
Grab that.
cave with the corpse of a dwarven hold chewed
Oh,
on by rats. Nothing to see.
basically, once we get to a horde, that's when we whip out our sword. Sounds like they're coming behind us. Yes, they are. Alright, and smack, smack, and boom! That's going to drag them away for a little bit until they start coming over the wall. Make sure they're not coming up behind us, because that's the one thing. The AI tend to focus one direction. Because they actually love pop music, apparently. Ha 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 ha. Okay, yes, I got it. And I'm going to have to... Okay, hold on 1 second. I can't see my health bar. There we go. I didn't have it full screen. For some reason I can't, with Streamlabs, it will only work in windowed mode. Like when I have it set, I think it's because of the anti-cheat software that they have built into the game. Because it hijacks, Vermintide is really weird. It's, okay, where is he? Hard. And behind that for a few seconds while I back away on this dude. Again. Go. Grab that. Yeah, you can use this to section off walls and stuff to keep enemies kind of corralled while you're dealing with some of the heavier.
Storm vermin.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta watch with the AI because they do not watch behind them. Another horde already? Like, we just had a horde. I think they've sped up the horde timer. Or maybe the other one may have been an ambush. I don't remember. And you can also use the Thorn wall as an interrupt. So if you have a big dude about to swing, like the Chaos Troll, or the Bile Troll, or the Chaos Spawn, I think you might be able to knock people out of the pants. I've not tested that yet, because I've not really used the Sister of the Thorn. Okay, is that everybody? Is that... Seems like there's more, but I can't tell where they're at. Oh, they're coming over this way now. I could have sworn I saw some. Yep. Now, at this level, I probably can do enough damage to where I don't... Well, you can see it applying some. The green on them, that is the poison effect. Oh, and we're playing on veteran. I'm so used to playing on recruit. The timer is sped up. This, whatever you call it. Yes. The horde spawn timer is sped up when you play veteran.
I gather we must align these great water wheels to pass through.
Come on, tainted one. Getting
Give
bored.
that to her. And I want to say there is a... Oh, she's right here.
Watch out. The contraption has done its work. Now, let us do ours.
Keep the strangler back.
Dead? Okay. Yeah. I'll try to at least grab at least a tome every thing. I may not do Grimoire since this is the boss fight. And horde, but just a lot of guys. Oh, I need to switch out his weapon. Oh wait, no, I think I gave him the fire thing. Yeah, I'm really... Where? I hear the clankety clankety clank of... Yeah, I've got to be used to trying to find the specials when I play true solo, so... Oh, and I do have a couple mods running. As you can see, even when I switch off of... It's just stuck in the corner. Okay. And now there's more incoming again. Oh, and dead. Put that back. Ideally, you want to try to back yourself into a corner, but then you have the problem of... Those aren't back. Thankfully, yeah, that's why I like using the new, what do they call that? Warrior Priest? I've got it set to where he buffs both of us, and he tends to choose me as the buff thing. But he does have the one downside of only having melee. You know what? I should have been using my Thorn thing to block angles. Dead. Okay, that was the last one. Awesome. Alright. And I missed.
Can you not taste the poison on the wind? Foul gas rat. Death is too good for you.
And I would try to get more of the tomes, but they rarely ever carry them.
Make it suffer.
There is a gutter runner still somewhere. Oh, we're about to have a bunch of dudes too, aren't we? Thing is, I can kill multiple of them with that. That to block them in while I free my thing. Boom. Boom. Grab another one. Boom. Yeah. That's why I like the javelin. The fact that you can deal with elites.
Plague monks to deal with.
You can also force them to try to line up. When you get them to try to come around a corner.
That looks like what you lot would call a healing ground.
Where are they coming from? They're only coming from the one way. Like that. Oh, it has not recharged yet. Yeah, what I'm so used to... Look, now we're getting a lot of those poisons. A lot of different ones. Okay. Is that it? It still sounds like there's quite a few more left. The good thing with the javelin, you've got a pretty quick attack speed with it. I think this is going to be the last of them. Yep, there we go. And make sure we got all our, yep. And then the other mod I have is the one that the boss timer. Although I don't know where it appears because I never remember to look. I just try to kill him as quickly as possible. And then the one where the AI is a little bit better. They're all sanctioned mods. Because if you've played with the standard AI, they are not the brightest. They don't know when to use potions. I want to say they never throw grenades. They just hold on to them and give them to you whenever you throw them. Now they will. And then their healing parameters on both healing you or healing themselves is better. Shoot. See, that's what I'm talking about. I keep forgetting to look back when I'm playing with AI. Because human players are a little bit more apt to look back. Is there stairs? No.
Fire rats near. Fare thee well, fire rat.
That's the other good thing about the javelin. It's a one-hit kill.
You want to be shot? Get clear.
I think I got him. Yep.
Next one that comes, I'll be sure to let him kill you before I end them. No,
I mean, that's the thing with the longbow. I'm not quite as good at dealing with specials. That's why I like. Oh, and with the javelin, the melee attack, you can apply that poison as well. Ah, missed him. That sounds like blade.
A ratman with a shield.
Back. Behind us. Ready again. That's what this character is all about. It's about supporting. As long as we're pushing forward, we should be fine about not getting hit in the back. Okay, now we gotta down. Back and back. So we're doing attacks from both sides. See, that's the thing. I hit the guy in front of him. Okay, so let's get the thing back. Okay. Oh, there is a healing. Yeah. So I'll grab that heal myself and then put the tone back up. Yep, knew you were coming. Alright. So I'm definitely liking this build. With the addition of using this knife. I missed. I cannot aim. And then he dodged me. There we go. Here, our javelin's back. That's the funny thing is, I'm better at shooting him at long range. I don't know how he hit me. Point blank range. And another. That is the first bomb for this entire mission. Yeah, this area right here is pretty good. And the good thing with the javelins, you can really deal with hordes before they even get to you, because of the penetration that they have. Especially if your guys will keep in front of you. Nice. Okay, time to start dealing with melee. That's it. When you can get them to come down a corridor. No. when you get him coming down a corridor with the javelin, it is lights out for them. Oh, that's way too high. I can't move and hit them at the same time, obviously. That and the javelin allows me to not have to. I can hit him. It's a gunner at the javelin kind of equalizes me because I don't have to deal with ammo. The fact that you can just restock, and the nice thing is if you use the actual ranger class or the archer class, you get 5 javelins, so you can. I thought I heard him.
Attack the ratlings from the flank.
I get him?
Okay,
I think we did. Okay.
I hear the gas rats.
And there's a good shot. Question is, where is he at? And now I got a Thorn again. And we're not in a good spot. We're going to have a long range that we can... Well, this might work. Okay, yeah. This will work. So we'll get them to stack up right there for a second. Now we're going to have guys coming at us from both sides. We're going to have to go melee on this. But as you see, we've probably killed 10 or 12 of them before they could even get within range of us. Okay, they're not coming from behind us. That guy. Oh, that was the last of them anyway. I know that you can be just as good with a longbow, but for me,
One more death, and we can return
I
to
just
the
do
open
so.
air.
Oh.
A crude
Really
move,
bad.
but times are desperate.
Speed. I thought they killed him already. Lost enough health to make it worth it. Ah. That's what I hate is when they do that stupid thing where there's a visual glitch, you can't see the guy behind the dude that you actually killed.
It's up here.
Go. See, I got a critical hit, so actually. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt since we're right here.
You're putting yourself first, Kerillian.
Why not? No
We
one
don't
else
need ammo
will.
because
The witch's cause.
we have a javelin.
Effects.
All right. Actually, you know what? We need to do this first because if we can get the bleed proc on him before we start doing this. And he moved on me. Oh, now we already got guys coming on us. He is glitching out. Not doing great. And it says like I'm hitting. That. What in the world is he doing? Have y'all seen that before? And of course he hit me because I was paying more attention to him glitching out. That was weird. I've never seen him do that, and I've fought him like 8 or 9 times in the past couple of weeks. on recruit, but weird.
There's little chance of
Alright,
this peace
well,
lasting. The rats will
that was
return.
weird.
Rats
I'm glad we won, but at the same time, that is not how he normally acts. Yeah, they definitely took a lot more damage. Since, Thorn veteran.
a small victory, but that's what wins wars.
Oh, reload. There we go.
Your fire is meeting together.
Could not hit the dude. Alright. Thing is, I'm just going to send this right up through there, drag them all. Trying to do that, it's still not going far enough. You actually have to aim higher than where you think you need to go with that thorn wall. Really? They put a rattling right at the end? You think I made it? And then you get gunned down. Thankfully, Sienna sniped him. Check on my puppy. He's doing good. He's just snuggled up beside me. Alright, so we got a 3 loot die and a 1 tome. That should get us at least the second tier. Yep, there we go. Archer. We almost got the soldiers, which would have been even better. Wow, we had a lot of enemies. Normally I get like 300. That shows you how much more difference there is between recruit and veteran. Alright, let's see. Do we want to switch up any of the heroes? Don't really want to go double melee. Let's see. Don't think I really have much of Kreber outfitted. I don't know, we could probably make him Berserker, because that's the one I really actually have outfitted pretty well, because that's the class I play the
Getting
most.
nippy out, don't you think?
Okay. So when do these refresh? In an hour. Okay, cool. Alright. Nope, wrong thing. Heroes, there we go. Kerillian, and let's see where we are at with this one. I've actually done more of these than I thought. Let's see, Hunger in the Dark, Convocation of Decay. Okay. So let's go for Convocation of Decay, and then we can do Hunger in the Dark afterwards. So same loadout. The Poison Bleed build with javelins.
The Packsworn are causing
Because I am no
mischief
good
in the
with,
Mayfly Hospice, presumably
longbows.
because picking on those who can fight back is beyond their meager reserves of courage. Isn't it
Yeah,
a
I'm okay
shame
with
that we're
longbows.
onto
I just
them?
hate dealing with ammo. Especially at the higher difficulties when you get no ammo drops. You have to have something. You have to do the thing where you get ammo back when you get headshots or something like that, and I am not good enough to get headshots. Oh, that was weird. It's a little glitchy. Is the game glitchy?
Lono
for
was
real?
right. There's something amiss here. I can feel it.
There is a mystery within these
I
walls.
noticed that.
I will find it.
Hold on. I think it's VSync. Tearing cap frame rate. Oh wow, that's high. 260. Apply. Changes. Okay, see, do y'all get lag now? No, looks like we're good. Okay. Yeah, if you ever notice it's kind of laggy or glitchy, just let me know in the comment. section or in the chat, whatever you want to call it. That way I know. Speaking of which, I don't have it set to multi-chat. And no one's there anyway. And I need to make that go away. There we go. Huh. I just noticed.
If Lona speaks true, madness is on the rise, and heresy with it, I'm sure.
Not all afflictions end in heresy, Salt Player.
Y'all may not be seeing the whole screen.
To always assume the worst, and by experience, learned the value of those lessons. Compassion.
I have to play with that next time.
Bear that in mind.
You've learned something from me after all.
Okay. So it looks like it's cutting off the edges of the screen to me now. Now that I'm looking at
We have a trail.
my video feed, but I don't know if that's
Nauseating,
true or
slimy
not.
trail.
Hold on, let me find
Take
a
whatever ammunition you can carry.
Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna pull the stream up on my phone because I want to see if y'all are, if it's cutting off. I haven't played this game in forever. It is cutting off the edges. I don't know how to fix that at the moment. I'll have to play around with it. Really? I hit him. Got him that time. I'll have to play around with it. And I always have to remember that whenever I'm playing, there's multiple of these guys right here. Let me deal with those two first. Okay, now I'm going to go lock that door for a second while we finish these guys off. Alright, they were good. Now you come at me. Come at me, bro! Check behind me. That's it. Okay, we're
These
good.
stairs look right.
I already killed him. Ah, teleport on me.
The Blight Storm is dead.
You see, as you can see there, my aim was slightly off. I was off to the right. I can't get those quick shot, quick snap, whatever you want to call them.
This is indeed every bit as
Headshots
fine
like
as
a
I'd
lot of players
imagined.
I've seen do. It's insane
Down
watching
these
some of those
steps.
people play. And I'm getting some lag in game. How I missed him. I just like using the javelin even as my melee weapon. Oh, that's a berserker. Oh, and we are not in a good spot. Push, 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 push before they get here. Back. Right here. This is where we want to be. Well, kind of. It's not the best spot, but it'll work.
I sense a little bit here.
Why is Sienna all the way down there?
Let the weeds be a man.
Back for a second. This, throw it out there. And I meant to put it a little bit further out, but it would work. Grab my javelin back. Where are they at? Get lined up. Maybe it, yeah. It was not ideal, but at least we didn't take too much damage.
Here, we're heading down.
heard you mention Shalia before, Kerillian.
I only repeat what I've seen in dreams. A gilded cage and a cauldron. She weeps, and her tears fall upon this world like...
What harm did it do from this?
Such have been the last words of many a heretic.
The Northlanders' marks are as lumpy as their bodies.
You hear that light
Where'd he
leech,
go?
Dory?
Light leech!
Ah, missed him.
Kill me!
That works. Alright. Traveling back. Alright. So far, so good. Okay, so circle. Or, well, cross with a circle around it.
One of these should open the door.
The one upside to using swords, of course, is you have a wider sweep. Squid. Rock. And I know that I could
Heard the door open.
get the Grimoire in there, but playing solo, I really don't want to bother with it. Blast, okay. Back up. Okay, I
At
think
last,
that's it.
we can proceed.
Sometimes there'll be a boss spawn.
Of a gas rat.
Back out with the gas.
Look out!
Flame rats somewhere. Another traveling back. And well, they said there was. Did they get him? Oh, they got him.
This way.
That works. All right.
The dark realms intrude upon our world. This is
We'll
not
grab the
easily
tome over
placed.
here, though. Alright, tome. Alright, that gives us at least a chance of getting a soldier's thing. Although, honestly, it really doesn't matter. So we've got the whatever the orange is on everything. We pretty much need to start playing champion and champion cataclysm to get the actual name to gear. There is.
Ahugrat! Cruel amongst a cruel ken.
Blood everywhere!
Now we've got a horde coming. This is not a great location for it.
Here they come! Stand firm!
Oh, you know what? Actually, it is. If they're going to keep coming down that line. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, you can see all that poison really helps them take more damage and kill them quicker. Okay, there was a
You hear that?
thing over here. Anything? Nothing. Still need a potion and a bomb. Oh, I hear him. Try to dodge it, but he wouldn't need me. Okay.
Wake up, darling. That's a troll.
Wait, what did he say? Is that a troll? Oh, I am stunned primarily. Okay, we got the poison on him. I don't know if that actually does anything. Package right here.
You a troll. Live and learn.
It's all about
Grab
when
that.
and where you place your blow. Not so hard.
Nice. And another. Back into this location here. I should be able to do this. But I need to be replenishing them as I use them faster.
Story. You're a gas.
And there I go again.
Move it here. Hold that fire at. I don't want
Okay,
to burn.
that went pretty well.
Here,
We have
ammunition.
here ammunition. I was hoping for a little bit of health because that one bot really needs health. Is there anything over here? No. Oh, right. Was that them or was that a...
Down here, are you all
Better
blind?
runner. I think that would have cleared everybody out of here, thankfully. Anything? Still not dead. I don't know if I've ever come back this way.
So many dead, and more
Huh.
to follow.
Well, that's good to know whenever I'm using someone that actually has ammo. Because I think those are a guaranteed spawn.
Nah, the plea for this pets have found purchase in these stones.
Okay, sometimes
not
they
good.
have some potions over here.
Down there!
Oh, and another
Lots I wish
horde
I could
already. Wow.
Stop at
They don't learn, do they?
Not great because we are in a
Stone
nice
vermin.
big area. Oh, look at that. I got a crit hit on him. So, spread that poison. Ah, shoot. That was not gauging my distance well. Actually dead. He's dead. Okay, we got the normal potion here. I keep forgetting to use my... That. More of them. Melee. Dodging around them. And that was a text. What kind of text was that? Hmm. One second while I reply this. Sorry, we had an issue with one of our packages from Amazon was opened before we...
my nostrils.
They
rank
brought up
with
a warp fire thrower.
I can hit him. They kept stepping in front of me. I couldn't see him.
Gas!
Not a good sign. Stand well back.
Yeah, the package was opened, although my stuff was in there.
It's this way.
But our friend that lives just a couple streets over, someone, the Amazon person, because like she saw when they pulled up, and the package had already been opened, and was missing the contents. But like she has a camera where she can see them when they come up,
You think the shield will stop me?
so it wasn't that someone walked up and opened the package afterwards. It was already empty before we even got it. So yeah, definitely going to report that. And that's the problem with those to get down, we need to get down, we need to get down. That could be really good. Let's back into this area here. Fun. Yeah, they've had problems with packages going missing and not everything being in there instead of just supposed to be in there. For that was the first time we had actually experienced that. Okay, that bomb. Yep.
Mind where you shoot and mind your tongue, too.
Okay, there we go.
Shield rats, be ready.
Assassin nearby!
You know, I gotta wait until we
Medical
got here to get the
supplies.
tome that's over here. Then I could actually carry a health potion. Nothing. I don't think. Oh, he will. Typically, I haven't really played enough with the AI and led them to the tomes. I think the upgraded AI, they might keep the tome. But we'll see as soon as he gets close to this if he just drops it and grabs the health thing. Yep, he does. So, yeah. That's the one downside of playing with, oh, I missed that completely. That's the one downside of playing with AI, you can't get the full
That
set of stuff.
is the sound of a ritual reaching its peak. We don't have long.
Keep going! Here!
Although honestly, I don't know when people
No,
play in
you wouldn't
Cataclysm
dare.
and
They seek to summon
Legendary,
a demon.
if they even bother with those. Because to me, it never seemed like it really made that much of a difference on the quality of gear I got in Veteran and Champion. But yeah, if there's a specific class you want to see next or a specific kind of build you want to see, just let me know down in the comments and I will definitely check it out. I love trying out other people's builds, and I do have all 5 characters up to level 35, so I can run just about anything. I may not have the best gear or the best stats, but as long as I got a little bit of time to where I can re-roll stats and traits and stuff, I can usually get from it. Oh, my guys fell down low. I cannot gauge distance. Gotta watch behind you. To watch every single thing. Because they can jump from everywhere and they tend to sneak up on me. I really need to check out Kruger because I really have never played him to know if he's going to have a good skill for a bot, because that's where you get the most bang for your buck is their ultimate skills that they use. I've also found that the ranged characters tend to be really good. I knew I was going to get attacked from behind there. I was facing one direction too long. Thankfully, we're almost done. I haven't taken too much damage this time. That's good. I expected the boss to take quite a bit more than they have. I hear a gas. What? I was going to get attacked. I couldn't move, and that meant I was so down. Let's go ahead and use our potion. Because that's the thing that lets me get all 3 potion effects, so I can just run to the exit. Wouldn't do this if I was with other people. But since they're bots, the AI really doesn't do that much to target them. Looks like I need to turn down the sound of the game too. It looks pretty loud on the screen now that I look at it. Okay, there we go. Another one down. Alright. Well, it looks like my dog needs to go outside, so, well, let me get to the point. Ooh, nice. Oh no, it's the merchants. Dang it. Thought I had the soldiers there for a second. Alright. Let me do the return to keep. Okay, both y'all, let's go outside. Come on. The other dog's like, if I don't look at you, you won't make me go outside, so I will not. Although as soon as he hears the door open, he might come. Or not. It's nice enough out there, he can be out there for another match. And no, it is a little bit cool. He should be out and in real quick. Oh, yep, just like that. He just had to go use the restroom real quick and then come back in. Thankfully, yard fence, so he can just run down there and run back up. Alright. Come lay down. Come on. Okay. I think the next one was the Biotroll mission. Hunger in the Dark or something like that. Yeah, it had been an hour for us to get our new thing. Hunger in the Dark. And play. Alright.
The Northlanders are breeding
Yeah, so far I
trolls
really
down
liked
in an
Kerillian
abandoned
the
mine.
most out of all
Full
the
points
characters.
for ingenuity, if not for taste. Still, we can't have the brutish things
I still like
wandering
Barton
around,
too,
can
of
we?
course, because he's
The
always
hard
been my
part will be to
favorite.
stop Gorikson cooking the remains.
Just because we're about the same
Mark my
height, I think.
words.
It's a joke. Barton's taller. I don't quite have the beard. Ooh, that's what I should do. I should start braiding my beard like he does his. Although mine doesn't come up on my cheeks as well as his does.
If Lunar wants this done, why's he sat on his fat arse while we're out
But yeah,
here in
but
the cold?
yeah, what I'm thinking, instead of World of Tanks, we're gonna be doing this and then a lot more
So they're
Minecraft.
transforming trolls into
I really
fire.
want to promote our
If we can turn salt fire into a
multiplayer server, the Elsewhere server, and I think I want to start playing.
If you do fall,
a
try
single
to
player
land
world
on
again.
your heads.
And I want to focus on smaller builds on that because you know me, I've been doing
Those
huge
rails have
builds.
to lead somewhere.
You know, this season on Elsewhere, I was doing a mining. Ooh, that's a lot of big dudes. Get him in the head. Yeah, on this season of the multiplayer, but I can't talk and play at the same time, obviously. I forgot I don't like this mission quite so much either, because this is the one where you have to escort the slow cart. I was building a mining guild dwarf town, or fortress, I guess you would say, in our custom realm. And then now I'm doing like a giant sky, dwarven sky city. So all very big builds. Like I actually hadn't been able to build much of a smaller thing because it takes so long to build the actual main structure. I tried turning and hit him, but he was too quick for me. I have to hold that longer. Oh, they're not coming from behind us. Sneaky little buggers. Yeah, and the thing before that, I built a giant mushroom, or was trying to build a giant mushroom base. And then in my single player world, I was building a Meiji Castle. All of which takes a really long time to gather resources, and I wasn't able to get as detailed as I want. And I never really got really good at doing the kind of minor detail things that a lot of the other Minecrafters do. So I really want to work on that. Doing the smaller little houses and stuff. I just have to figure out exactly what style I'm going to build it. And then of course also, I think it's in June, they're going to release the new one, and Elsewhere, the Elsewhere server will reset again. If you're not familiar with Elsewhere, it's basically, there's like probably 16 of us or so. All content, well, majority content creators. There's some that don't do very much. This season we're doing team bases. There's a couple of us. Well, actually there's 3 on my team, but one guy has not been able to play very much because he's in college. I did not time that right. It's hard for me to play and talk at the same time. Action game. I got the sneeze. Sorry about that. Allergies killing me. We've got a lot of tree pollen past couple days. Well, past couple weeks. And now's about the time where my medicine is running off, or it's running out. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that into first. So what you can do with the, especially when you block a doorway like that, a lot of them can pile up right past the door, or right past where you place that. So you can line up a ton of them and kill them all at once. Is that it? All dead? So, grab that. So that, stab his face. Grab it again. That one down there.
Ah, looks almost peaceful, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can, Mayflies.
But yeah, if y'all have suggestions on what type of building style y'all want to see, let me know. For Minecraft, it is. Come on, there we go.
The incline
So.
speeds the cart along. We've got plague bugs, Dory.
Well,
Killed the plague monk.
hope we didn't need that cart.
Oh, and we got a boss. Alright. Yep. Put that applied. And I'm out of things to do.
Another dead with the flesh.
Someone say the
war. We all know he'll eat anything. Stand together, darling. We'll triumph.
That shield will not save you, that man.
Now we're a bunch of guys. That's what this character excels at. Could've put up one of my things back that way. Go. Get ready, get ready. Oh man. Dead.
A hook rat. Cruel amongst a cruel kin.
That's one reason why I like the javelin too. One phase thrust.
Medical supplies.
Okay, y'all grab those. Come on. One of y'all other ones grab it. You want me to grab it? Okay.
We need that card. Where is it?
Oh, I was hoping that would crush him. Grimoire's back there if you wanted it there.
Gas rat. Somewhere close. Failed gas
I was wondering if I could
rat.
get him through
Death
there.
is too good for you.
I've never tried that
Me now.
before.
Down here.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Hiding in the Shadow. Okay. Alright. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing well? I'm gonna check on the multi-chat the next time I'm not in a match. 'Cause especially with an action game, I can't necessarily see when y'all chat with me. I have to scroll through afterward. Okay, I need to get my sword back out.
Sneak rats in the shadows.
I dodged. Can you teleport away? I need to check what skill he has there. Because I'm not sure. That's good. Okay. I think we'll just stay right here. Got that there. We'll just keep doing that until they are all dead.
Have a care.
Plague rats.
Months to deal with.
Somewhere over here. Although I really need to wait till after the horde. Okay. And I always do this. I earned something. What is that? I finished some sort of challenge there. Okay, somewhere over here, there's a tome. Is it here? Yes. Oh, why'd you grab my tome? Okay, well that's fine if you actually hold on to it. Grab that.
Ugh, that smell. Like festering
Poison rat somewhere.
flesh.
Ooh, bomb. Finally. I think he's going to be coming from there. Yep.
One kills another. You
Now that.
would make good allies,
DOT
if not
will
so
kill me.
mercurial in nature.
Allies.
can still keep
Adults
this
and children
moving.
are not allies. One guide.
It's being close enough
You two,
till
just
the
shut
gas
up
cloud
and
goes
guide
down.
the weapons to more enemies.
Alright, there we go. Oh! It actually goes backwards! I don't think I'd ever seen that before. I've never seen it move backwards before. Has it always done that? Huh.
Listen, plague fanatics.
Really? Where? I don't hear any plague fanatics. Talking about this dead thing right here on the ground? Right there? Right there? Yep. There we go. Alright. What was that?
Don't look at me. I got short legs.
And now they're piled on top. That's funny.
Wait, zealots.
Those dead. rather be on this bridge if I can do that. Yep, it looks like they're all going to come from that direction. Alright, come at me, bro. And boom. And boom. And boom. Another one. Boom. Grab a couple more. Grab a couple more.
Off it goes! Keep off, Glory!
Boom. Grab y'all back. Grab my things back. There's the plague. Look how easy that was to deal with. But now they're coming from behind us because we opened the gate. But yeah, hordes are very simple. When you have a javelin and a nice
This
long
way.
tunnel hallway. Anything over here in the chest? More bombs,
Potions.
perhaps? Yes, and potions. Yes, I always like having extras. I really need to work with the Gatling gun bard. Okay, yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Let's go
Is
ahead and
it too
heal
much to ask for
ourselves.
a moment of respite?
Grab the tome.
Ah, the stench.
And I
Hurt
forgot, there's another
breathe.
tome over there, too. It's a little bit more difficult to get to, though.
Gas for that!
Gas rat dead.
Dead. All these guys time in the face.
Come, Scunner.
Actually,
Might
the third
have stayed
tome's
alone
over there.
will fell you.
If I can hit him, quit standing in front of me.
Let the water speak.
Headshot.
The rock elf breathes his last.
I thought I killed him.
That sorcerer must
Ah,
die if the
I missed
storm
that
is to
shot.
cease.
It's okay. We didn't take that much.
Not bad for a hole in the ground. Ash, poison, and a wisp of vermin. We've a walkfire's roar to deal with.
And another ambush.
I've killed a wolf fire,
Surely we're not about to abandon that blackfire. Malice and mercy! Come on, this way.
Yeah, and what I'm doing whenever I'm meleeing is if you dodge left and right before they hit you, you got a few invincibility. Oh, no, that's not the right. Invincibility frames. And then also they're swinging at where you're not at. So for people that only have like
Here we are.
sword or something
Don't
like
you
that, they
wish
can
we
tend
hadn't
to
lost
miss
our
you.
blackfire? Bloodlines, can you not see this is the path?
Did you have to wish?
How did that miss?
Kill the
There we go.
suitor.
Feel much better.
Okay, actually, I really don't need any of that, so we're good there.
So,
And then you
the
can also
cart
dodge
wasn't
backwards
lost.
too, if you need to. So you can dodge backwards. And I actually have mine set up to 2 different buttons. My jump is not the same button as my dodge. Because sometimes you'd end up, instead of dodging, you'll end up jumping instead of getting hit. So definitely do that if you're playing Vermintide 2 or 1. I think it's the same in both. And there's a gas rat. Come on. Try to get it. Oh, that was a lucky hit.
Claims its victim.
Crit hit. Apparently this guy won't come along with us.
Disease fanatics.
I already killed him. aim. Oh, it is definitely, yeah, it rolls back. So basically what you want to do is circle the enemy. If you can. It's harder for them to hit you. Javelin's back. And I'm going to deal with the ambush before we activate the bell. I know some people try to speed run it and deal with all at the same time. I am not one of those. I am. I'm not necessarily patient. I don't like dealing with multiple people at once. That should kill. And where y'all going? Kill it. They should eventually stop spawning guys. Thought they did. Maybe they don't in Veteran. How did that miss me? We're all... Is that it? Yeah, I think there's gonna be guys coming the entire time.
Patrol! Of course it's a troll!
Oh, maybe they stopped whenever... Bomb.
Look out!
And I missed.
Don't give the troll another chance.
Thank you, that's what I was wanting. There we go, damage over time for the win. Alright, let's just get out of here. Wait till they open the door.
Nah, even more disgusting now.
Oh.
But, at least they're dead.
And here we go. Alright.
I'd like to see them try to regenerate that. But alas, the portal's here.
And done. Haha. Ho ho. Charge my phone because it is getting very low. Both my phones actually. My work phone and my normal phone. Oh, we get gift cards at work. Okay, cool. So far. Have to use that. Nice, nice. Damage the monster. That's actually what I designed. I bargained for is specifically taking on the monsters, kind of like my shade build for Kerillian. All right, I believe it said we
Good day. And so far,
finished
it actually
everything.
is.
Kerillian, what did we finish? Okay, deal bleed damage 2,000 times. Nice. How much is that? 10 shillings. Yeah, that's most of these are junk. I'm specifically trying to get all the ones that give us like the portrait frames, the different armor skins, the helmets, that kind of stuff, which for Kerillian there's quite a few. But a lot of it's all champion based stuff, and pretty much the only thing I've played champion on, really only 25, okay. Alright, javelin, but that just gives us credits, so we don't really care about that so much. Well, I mean, we do eventually. Yeah, the only person I've played on champion is the Slayer Barton. Where's my thing? This one, that's what I need. Okay, what else do we got? Really don't feel like doing the Skittergate. Let's see, Empire in Flames, Against the Grain, the Screaming Bell. Okay. So, Against the Grain, Empire in Flames, and Screaming Bell. So we did this one, then those two. Alright. But yeah, I'll try to find another build, probably not a Kerillian build. We'll go with someone else. So if you let me know which character you want to see next in the next stream, yeah, just leave that in the comments. And I will find a build for that. If there's even a specific build, that'd be even better. You just be like, hey, go check out so-and-so's build and try that build.
It might not, but either way, I agree with
You can either
Loner.
just say a character,
The
or you
scunnered
can
thing will have to come
say
down. If only so we can have a little bit of peace and
the
quiet.
subclass or whatever they call them.
It said the bells can be charged with a monster's level of Skaven magic. Can't have that, can we?
Supposedly it was a great bell that transformed the Skaven thus.
Oh, it's a bell here. Oh, then let's get back.
Gunner warrior coming for us. Not ready.
Love that. Goes bam! In the face! In the face! I was trying to get two of them with that. And that's why I can't be the long range character. I don't have quite the aim for it.
Come on. This way.
Making a storm, vermin.
Light stormer. Enters existence.
Bring me us bones, another black fur.
Need a healing drop, Mayflies.
That. We are not a good area for
There's
this.
no way through.
Over here should be fine though. Guess we want to try to limit the directions they can come at you. Although we're on veterans, so we should be able to. Always do that. Not doing my 20-second throws.
Only
And start flying. Poison.
that's a storm, sorcerer.
That's what's happening. I'm gonna get one of these back and drag all back. Put it in range. Start applying poison. Oh, really? One little dude got behind me somehow. Ooh. And here's potion. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay away from using the javelins, except in the case that they're special. So we can kind of really focus on what this is. This build is the type. There's a climb, poison. Because basically I turned with the javelin, I pretty much force it into my playstyle rather than actually use it as the content created. Had designed the build. Okay, and the tone. There, right?
Get ready to scatter. That's a gun rat.
And I am not good at parkour.
Saggy on the lurk.
I knew I was gonna miss that. I always miss that. Where is he?
Gunner dead.
I saw him. Ah! Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip that tome. I never do well at getting the tomes. Another horde already. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the Warhammer 40k game that's coming out in October. Definitely be featuring that on the channel. I really like the whole Warhammer kind of franchise. I got all the Total Wars Warhammers that have come out. Although I never really beat them. I really need to work on actually beating the game. Because campaigns end up so long. Well, if I played it like I should play it, that is. Which is you're supposed to end the thing once you actually finish the final mission. But no, I'm going to take over the entire continent, or whatever it's called. Pushing around and finish off this last few.
Another dead weapon rat.
And I got blown up from behind.
Watch out for the shield rats, bloodlings.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah. When you pass by it, okay, one of y'all come grab this. Really? On the downside of the AI, they are not the brightest. When it comes to grabbing stuff. Like their pathing doesn't see that item. Is that a chaos? Yep.
Just making sure, wizard. You can't be too careful.
I'd say you be careful of 6 or 7 such beasts.
That's good.
Hold on, I'm drinking.
I'm going to eat. But the loot die, not. Oh, and now there's a horde. See, there's not really a good spot here for the horde. So we'll just take them head on. Oh, wait, are they coming down this? Yes! Poison got him. And that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. If you can get them lined up, traveling makes us. And I did it again. I meant to use the swords, and yet I fall back on my old. My old style of play. I want to say this is probably a grimoire, not a tome, right? That's a grimoire. Yeah, I don't really want to get the. Where's this lever? Don't really want to get the grimoire because that takes our health away at the moment.
This way! Onwards!
Why are you down there by yourself? Both of you. If you go far enough, they should teleport up. I actually made that parkour. Whee!
It's up here.
I was trying to say yay, and it came out whee!
No more running.
Oh, I actually hit him that time.
Back that.
Wow, that's a first. Okay, one of y'all want to grab this potion here? Thank you. Wait, where did the... Oh, there it is. Say, I know I saw a loot die. Okay. Yeah, I'm still going to use the javelin technique, just because I don't have the best armor penetration with these swords. Like that dude.
What a shame.
Okay.
The Chaos Warriors had
This
enough.
time we're going to use swords. What we can do is we can get them right here on this corner. Oh, there's a lot of them. A lot of elites I was looking at. We had 2 Chaos Warriors, at least one of the Maulers, I want to say. I saw him just a little bit too late.
It seems
They
we
already
are
killed
on
him,
the
didn't they?
correct course. There it is.
Look out! Leech incoming!
That's why I just love the javelin. You don't have to aim quite as precisely
Potions!
to get the kill, because you can see it one-shot stuff. Whereas with like the longbow or the short bow, swift bow, whatever it's called, I want to say you have to get a headshot.
Corpses everywhere. The smell of them turns my stomach. It's up here!
Swords up. So yeah, we're actually gonna get 2 monsters
My
this
disdain
round.
alone will fell you.
And it does interrupt him. Oh, and the flame killed him. Alright. And get our javelins back in. Get javelins back
It's
in.
stunning as light as a drum.
One of y'all does not have a potion. Come grab these, please. Thank you.
I smell charred fur. A fire
One of
lamp.
y'all want to grab that real quick?
Rats,
Or
man,
I deal with... Oh, really? They didn't even announce that there was a... whatever you want to call it. They didn't announce that there was even a gutter runner. Never did the sound that time.
We're here.
Alright.
Let's do some damage, Ringarazzi.
It's a lot of guys. Now let them deal with all the people other than those in front of me. Another little thing they have to climb up so they can't attack me quite as easily. That. It's like they lagged out there for a second. Oh, it's up here. I was like, why can't I get there? How many times I've played this mission? Yeah, apparently I'm a little bit more tired than I thought I was. It was a little bit easier because they're all in a line. Boom, boom.
Riding right sector clear. The best alive.
There's normally a larger horde. And here comes the rat ogre. Oh, I fell down there. Oh shoot, oh shoot. He's focused me. Stay behind that. Oh, do not stay behind that, do you? Then I get stuck on something. Why are they all standing up there? Ow. Ow. Where's my potion? Let me get over here and see why are y'all all stuck right here. There we go. We don't want to stay up here because he can knock us off. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was random. I don't know why they just stopped following me. Although the AI did a little bit of a glitch there too for some reason. When I was on the first one. Yeah, let me go ahead.
Yes,
Wait.
Sure, you've nothing
I
there.
never grabbed the tome. That's the problem. I don't remember where the other tomes are. I think there's one in that little marketplace area. It's honestly been so long since I've actually gotten the tomes. I've just been playing with a couple of my friends that really never do anything more than veteran, and we all have 300 gear, so not really much reason to give them once you're all at max level up. Veteran. I really want to do some more of the chaos race. I've only done that a couple of times. And you probably hear my dog popping in the background. So yeah, that looks these too. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Okay, where is my potion? Run. Shot. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay, and we are done. Awesome. You okay? Let me pat you on your back. Or do you want to go outside now? You want to go outside now. Okay. Do that well. Let him out while... Actually, both of them are going out now. Yeah, but I can't leave him out there because it's already down to 40 degrees outside. We really never got that warm today. It's weird. It was like 70 yesterday, or 2 days ago. And then it's like 40, and we only got a commoners? Really? Even with 3 loot die? Renault's gift was not really a gift, was it? Alright, well I think that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to try to do at least a little bit of streaming. Probably about 5 times a week, later in the evening, assuming I don't have to work. I did take on a new project, so that's going to mess up my streaming times. So yeah, I don't know exactly what that's going to look like because it actually starts Monday. But yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm going to end up streaming this quite a bit. Maybe some modded Minecraft, if we're up for that. And then of course, if my little brother wants to play, we can play the World of Warships. I am still going to play that, whereas I'm pretty much over World of Tanks, just because of all the inadequacies of the game that they are not, and probably never will, address. Anyway, This is Meridian Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for watching on YouTube, and follow me if you're